Welcome 30 Rockers, and welcome back to 30 Rock. It is day 11 on my raw foods journey, and I'm happy to report that I'm back to 100% raw today after my slight detour to having some pizza on a date with my daughter last night. Also happy to report that no ill effects on the pizza. I don't know why. I know everybody's system is a little bit different, but considering that I do have known lactose intolerance, the fact that it didn't affect me surprised me a little bit. Everything today went perfect. So I think that potentially it's because I didn't have anywhere near the amounts of dairy that prior to 11 days ago I would have had. So something could have had to do with the portioning, that it was less, and it could just also have to do with that my body is regenerating, and that, you know, this little bit, this one time isn't what was affecting me. It was just continued use of dairy products that was affecting it. I don't really know. All I know is I'm happy to report that there were no ill side effects from that. The other thing I want to tell you quick is that somehow this slight detour yesterday on my journey and having pizza has really helped me to redouble my efforts. I mean, I woke up today and I was impassioned about having raw foods, impassioned about the fact that I didn't get knocked off by a craving or a temptation, but it was a choice that I made, and that after doing that, I realized that that's not something that I necessarily need to do again anytime soon. The thing that I missed the most, as I mentioned, was the warmth. And as far as the flavors and all those other things, I feel so good eating raw foods, and I like the results. I'm losing weight, I've got more energy, I'm feeling better, and I know that my body's changing, and that's what I want. So the fact that I'm getting these results so early on is also helping to encourage me to stay on the course, as well as all your support and your feedback. So I had said that I would address my meat and potato head brethren, and so I'm going to do that real quickly and talk about just a couple of things. I had a salad that I posted a picture of today, and what I did is a very simple salad. It's tomato, it was some cucumber, and some onion. I just chopped some onion and sprinkled it over the top, and then I added some salt, some pepper, some oil, and some namashoyu. Now, namashoyu is very much like a soy sauce, and before I got involved with raw foods, I had no idea what it was. Some people also like Bragg's liquid amino. People have different feelings on both of them. Again, I used it in a small quantity, and then I also added garlic. Now, all these flavors combine to hit those savory notes, and to for me anyway, they satisfy my craving for meat, and that's what I was after. Now, textures are different. It's not meat. It's not even mock meat. This is a salad, okay? But that heartiness that you get when you eat meat, that if you're a meat eater and you enjoy that, this fulfills some of those needs. And if you're not a meat eater, it's still a great salad. So, and then for dinner tonight, I had portobello mushroom steak from Pure Market Express. Absolutely phenomenal. It blows my mind every time how much this tastes like steak. And everybody that's a meat eater that I've ever had try it says, wow, I can't believe that this tastes like what it tastes like. So if you need that full-on meat experience, that's my recommendation. But by playing with really salt, pepper, garlic, and either soy sauce, which I don't recommend, but it's easy to get, and if you're just experimenting and you don't have access to namashoyu, which you should, but you might need to hunt for it a little bit. The thing is to play with flavors and things that hit the notes for you. It's not going to be meat, but it's going to give you some of those same savory experiences and hopefully satisfy your craving for meat. I think that's, for most of us, if we get over that, we say, okay, that's good. That it's hitting those notes. That's enough to get us past that. The contest is still going on about cravings right now, and we've got a question posted, and all you need to do is just tell us what you do when you've got cravings. How do you overcome them, or do you overcome them? Do you always give in? And the answer to that question, and we'll put all the names in a hat, and we will draw out a name, and that person will win a Pure Market Express t-shirt, as well as some donut holes that we'll send out to you. And one of the responses we've got already, somebody mentioned that when they're in a place and they're being tempted by smells, the mention was about popcorn, that by cutting into something fragrant, like an orange, that smell guide them into saying, hey, actually, you know what, this is what I want. I want this orange. And I just think that's such great advice. I know that smell is such a big part of our taste, and I think that by having these, I mean, there's so many wonderful, great smells in real food. And so to be able to know that and to take that piece of advice, I know it's something that I'll use. I've been eating a lot of oranges lately, and I know that boy, that first cut into it, and that especially in the morning when there's just nothing else going on and it's quiet, and you know, it's almost like you can hear the little cells pop and the zest come out, and you just see it and smell it, and it's just a wonderful thing. And so to use that to fight cravings, I think is great advice. So please keep sending them in. I know that I'll use them. I know that other folks can use them. And as we just continue to support each other wherever we're at in our journey, I know that more good things will come. So I've redoubled my effort. I took the detour. I'm back on track. I feel great about being back on track. And again, thank you so much for all your support. So until tomorrow, I want to just remind you to have a great day and to make good choices out there. And of course, to rock on.